We did 6 minutes today. Feeling good, feeling great, but it's definitely clenched butt cheeks time. What's up, guys? We get to do day 26 today. It's a nice 40 something outside. Just changed the ice yesterday, so we're chilling at 32 degrees. I'm just gonna send it. Come on, let's go. What's up, ice? Yeah. Today might be a long one, so hold on to your butts. Lately, I've been having some conversations about art in the way we interpret it, specifically music. I've been listening to two songs lately, rather repeatedly. One's called High Ren by Ren, he's a UK artist, and another one is Changes by NF. I know, two different genres and not typically the type of music that I listen to. But it's cool to listen to them and hear how they're both saying similar things, how they're both going through personal struggles, and the way they make it through is to just relinquish control, stop overthinking, stop planning, stop preparing, and just go, just send it. Bring that up because last night my wife and I were talking about her goals as a content creator. See, she's a stay-at-home mom and she homeschools, and we're not by family, so she thinks that recording them and sharing them will not only let the family be a part of it, but it could also help somebody else. So, see, my wife, she's creative as shit, but she gets stuck planning and preparing for every possible scenario. So she asked me for advice, and I said, just send it, which upset her. And so then I shared those two songs with her. She listened to them, and afterwards I was like, what did you get out of it? And what she told me was completely different than what I got out of it. So she asked me my interpretation. And after I told her, she goes, that was beautiful. I would have never gotten that on my own. And it made me think of the way that my mindset has changed since beginning this journey, and makes me want to share it. So let's rewind. 2016, I became a recruiter. Anybody who ever has done sales knows that shit sucks. And then in 2018, we lost my cousin. First death in our immediate family. So it hit me pretty hard. Then my oldest son, 5 months after he was born, needed head surgery, which worked out great. But as you can imagine, in the moment, it was scary. So thank God for my mom and my wife. They lent me strength that I don't think can even be put into words or that they know. Then in 2021, my dad almost passed away from COVID. So while he was in the hospital, we jumped in the car, rushed to Illinois to support my mom. 2022, one of my best friends unexpectedly passed away. 1 month after that, they found tumors in my wife's breasts. So they had to do a partial mastectomy, which she's okay, thankfully, but truthfully, I handled that entire situation like shit. A couple months after, we moved to Virginia, bought our first house, and I thought that we were good, so I was starting to focus on my mental health and get back to a good spot. And then at the beginning of 2024, I got my hip injury, my grandfather passed away, and surgery. So needless to say, at the end of 2024, I was at my lowest. I was completely broken. I had people to talk to, but I didn't want to seem needy, so I tried to figure it out on my own. Not realizing that those people I didn't want to seem needy to needed me. So December 4th, the only idea I came up with was to write out my feelings, and hopefully I'll figure a way out. And I was sitting outside my office writing, and at that moment, my grandfather appeared next to me, and we had a conversation that completely shifted my mindset. See, I realized that my pride had stopped me from enhancing and bettering my relationship with God. My pride was making me think that I could figure out how to handle this and get better all on my own. Newsflash, I can't. So I decided I'm going to put my hope and faith in God, and it's completely changed my mindset. I share this with you guys because 3 reasons. The first one, it helps me feel better to talk about it, to actually make it real, and then to share it, right? And I hope, I mean, I don't expect anybody to listen to this entire video, but I hope that it inspires somebody and changes the way that they feel through my courage to talk about it. I know it might upset some people, but I'm just going to send it, right? Two, suicide. That shit ain't no joke, man. I was sitting there when I was completely broken and um, making up excuses not to ask for help. There are resources there for a reason. And if you feel like you're being needy, just remember, I need you. So please reach out. Step three, or reason three, is any idea that you got in the back of your mind, whatever you're afraid to send it on. Just know whether you believe in God, the universe, or whatever it is you believe in, I support you. Send it. I love y'all. Thanks for the support. All right. Day 26 down. Remember, be kind, be great, dial it in. And most importantly, keep on sending it. We had 6 minutes today. Feeling good, feeling great. But it's definitely clenched butt cheeks time.